So how is it going, Dank Division? Dank Dan here, and we've got at least a couple wins and an L to discuss in tonight's video. So we're going to first open up on Raven Software. Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Raven Software finally released their patch notes for today, January 5th. Well, the time I'm making this video. Now, a lot of you are immediately going, please tell me it's enough for the shotgun. Please tell me, and there's a laundry list of things that need to be fixed. Now, to put it this way, they did not fix everything. In fact, they barely fixed anything. But they did fix 4 things. So, let's start off with the first one. So the first thing that they changed is that in the Vanguard modes, this means Vanguard Royale, this means Vanguard Resurgence. So ignore this if you play strictly Battle Royale, the normal version, and Rebirth. They have it that now fire sales will last the entire duration of the respective circle that it starts in. So if it starts in the second circle, it will be there from the top to the bottom of that circle. Another thing that they decided to fix is a collision issue, which allowed players to, I don't know, see through walls and shit. That has pretty much finally been patched, so for those people who had it that stuff wasn't rendering in quite right, you're not going to have to worry about people exploiting that, and you're not going to be able to exploit it as well. Now this one was a pain in the ass. Stop me if you've heard this one before. Have you ever noticed that you'll see occasionally one loadout next to you? Maybe 2 loadouts drop around yours? Well, there was an issue that they had to fix, and while I didn't personally run to it, I can only imagine the level of hell that this would have been. They fixed an issue, causing every loadout drop to spawn at the exact same XY coordinates. I almost want to see that. I know they patched it, but that's kind of hilarious. Could you imagine everyone fighting for their fucking loadouts in one beautiful little area? I'm picturing people with ground loot having to grab weapons. Everyone else is fighting. Someone's throwing smoke grenades. Someone's kind of praying. Now, this one's a big one. This one I consider a major win. For those of you who have been exploiting the tier 100 skin called Awoken. You know, the Francis Operator skin that makes you invisible beyond a certain distance. They have finally patched that so that skin is no longer going to be invisible at a distance. So those of you who are thinking of continuing to run that skin, do so at your own risk. And to those of you still running the Rose skin, come on, find something else to use. It's getting old. So, with that being said, first off, they did not do anything with the shotguns yet. They've addressed it, but have done nothing yet. Maybe they're considering how they're going to patch it. Maybe they're trying to figure out, do we go for the range? Do we go for the damage? Do we go for the spread of the shot? That's up to them to decide. But now, let's discuss something that was brought to the attention of the community around pretty much 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And it's the fact that quality assurance testers, about 99 of them, across Activision, and this is including Raven's team, have gone on strike. Gee, quality assurance testers going on strike. Stares at all the bugs and the problems. You know, I couldn't tell that there's no quality assurance people lying around. No shit. So that pretty much puts us in a really shitty area because there are a bunch of bugs still lying around. There are so many issues in Warzone. Some people on consoles still can't play it. Some people on PCs, and I'm not talking, you know, someone who's got like a $200 PC that's holding on for dear life trying to play the game. I'm talking top of the end PCs. Like I'm talking watching Doc Disrespect's PC brick in the middle of a tournament. I'm talking watching one of my favorite streamers to watch. None of you are going to know this name. Bruno John 117. I'll be occasionally in a game with him, or he'll be in the middle of a stream and bricks. Just like that. And it's not a cheap build. So there are a bunch of things they need to fix. So Activision needs to get their head out of their ass quick. Because if they don't fix this, if they don't figure out how to appease the quality assurance testers and actually get them back in, how are we going to get updates to any of the games that aren't going to have an extensive amount of bugs. I mean, sure, every update has had bugs and shit that has driven us nuts. But to have no level of testing as it goes out, it's playing with fire. So that's pretty much all I've got for you guys for tonight. Hopefully we see something in regards to the shotguns sometime this week. I'd love to see them get nerfed. For the love of God, please let them get nerfed. But I'll take these small wins as we go forward. So if you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to click that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment down below. What else do you think they need to fix in regards to Warzone, Vanguard, and everything across the board? For me personally, I would like to be able to play the Spec Op missions for Modern Warfare 2019 without it deciding to kick out all my friends. But hey, that's just me. So, to all of you out there, you guys have a wonderful day, night, whatever you're doing, do it wholeheartedly. And of course, as always, this is Dank Dan, signing off.
Get them to hit that subscribe button, Dank. It's the only way we can figure out the numbers.
15.
What do the numbers mean, Dank? We're wasting valuable time.